Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 34. I watched Aeon Flux last night, which is a freaking awesome movie, by the way. But I have a question. Why are cartwheels an effective method for avoiding an onslaught of various and sundry arsenals? I'm a huge fan of tumbling in general, and cartwheels in particular, don't get me wrong. I'm just not quite convinced that the same acrobatics that come in so handy in a game of dodgeball would be quite as efficient against bullets and arrows. Microsoft is getting into the robot game. They're funding a lab called the Center for Innovative Robotics at Carnegie Mellon University. If you want to play along, you can download the Microsoft Robotics Studio from our show notes and get to work developing your own Vista-powered puppy that does Windows. Yahoo Messenger is going open source and adding plugins. The plugins will give you the option to track eBay auctions, see Amazon wish lists, and more. Yahoo sees the benefit of letting developers add to the quality of what they provide. The idea is to let users make it better, and then it has more value. The IM space is competitive, so let's see how opening things up helps Yahoo compete. Linxys has a new wireless internet camera with a low-light infrared, pan tilt, and internal IP address. A motion sensor sends images to up to 4 email addresses. It has a cool retro astronaut look that makes me all sentimental about MTV. You know, like the movie that goes woo, floats in the air. What? Noise-canceling headphones or earbuds are what all the AV fanatics are sticking in their ears now. But eliminating the outside world from your digital listening experience is expensive. Creative is releasing a noise-canceling earbud option for about $100 a pair. It's called the ZEN Aurvana and promises to eliminate 90% of ambient noise. You know, Creative is releasing a lot of stuff right now. They also have a new nano competitor called the Zen V Plus. The small players come with 1, 2, or 4 gigabytes of flash memory. They also out-feature the nano a bit by adding an FM radio and video. My last story is a little futuristic, but extremely cool. Actually, it seems like something that could be right out of Aeon Flux. It's a bracelet created by students at MIT. It's called the iBand, and functionality is simple. You shake hands with a fellow? See what happens when I don't get a shot at editing the script? Alright, I'll go with it. A fellow wearing the same band, and each of you get a copy of each other's information. Data is exchanged between infrared transceivers that only line up in the handshake position. In the 90s, it was all about getting the digits. In the 2000s, it's all about getting the data. Data. You say data, I say data. Our GoDaddy.com promotion ends tomorrow, June 22nd. According to Podshow, it's been a smashing Advertising 2.0 success. I'm going to go use my promo code GB1 to renew all of my expiring domain names at 10% off. Why not you join me? I'm Callie Lewis, your fearless leader. Aw, man, I didn't bloop today. Gone are the days when teens pass notes and paper to school. Gone are the days when... This weekend we drove to VloggerCon in San Francisco where we met some great people. Robert scolded me. He scolded me. Bad Callie. I can't keep doing it. Scoble told me. Scoble told me.
Another Pod Show video podcast. Stick it on your screen.